Hello, beautiful people. This is Dr. Dane. Welcome to this installment of the Tour of Consciousness. From my backyard. See, we have a little gazebo. I must say, it has only been used twice. Once by me and my niece filming a TikTok video. Yes, if you've seen the TikTok video, it was worth it. Let me tell you, just for that, if nothing else. But it seemed like such a nice idea, but, great idea. But it didn't work out so well. So, I have a telecall coming up, and it's called You're Not As Effed Up As You Think You Are. You may have heard about it. But it's got me to thinking. One of the things I will be talking to peeps about on that call, and I wanted to share with you as a tool, whether you get on the call or not, is what have you done in your life that didn't turn out as well as you thought it would, and you use that as evidence against you, to judge you, to make you wrong, and you're still holding on to it. Just think about 2 or 3 things, or maybe even just one thing that you did that didn't turn out very well, and you're still using it as evidence of your wrongness. Everything you're doing to use that as evidence of your wrongness, will you destroy and uncreate it all, please? Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all 9, shorts, boys, and beyonds. But you're like, but Dr. Dane, wrong is my thing. That's my jam. That's the one thing I know. I know the feeling. Oh, do you see the leaves blowing in the background? Holy wow. Oh, it's not leaves, it's dandelions. Oh my goodness. Or not dandelions, it's other kind of lions. Other kind of white lions flying in the air. Anyway, what if that's not actually an evidence of your wrongness? What if you needed to take those steps and get that information because you required the information? And what if it's just information? What if it gave you information about the future? I can tell you that personally, I have screwed up way more things than I have succeeded at, probably. That doesn't sound very good, now does it? And what I mean by that is I'm willing to give something a try, and if it doesn't work, I'm grateful for the information, and then I move on. Now, I used to sit and judge myself, and sit in a pile of poo. But what if you could get over the judgment of you by recognizing there's certain steps in your life you need to take? Like, for example, have you ever been in a relationship with somebody that you decided was perfect, like I had? Before Access, it was so funny. I was in a perfect relationship with a perfect person. Woo! And I realized that I needed to take that step and to find out what was really true. And it gave me all kinds of awareness. And for a while I judged it because I was like, oh my God, I was so stupid. I was so wrong, when it turned out that she wasn't very kind and didn't really like me at all. Oops. But I can't tell you the wealth of information I got for future relationships, but also future friendships, but also a sense of me in my life in a different way. And had I not had that relationship, I wouldn't have gotten that gift. So what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to think of 2 things, maybe 3, whatever, that you're still holding on to from the past, that you're still judging yourself for, and look at what is the gift in that? What is the awareness that I got? And if I stop making myself wrong for choosing it, what gift could I perceive? Everything that doesn't allow you to perceive, know, be, and receive all that, will you destroy and uncreate it, please? Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all 9, shorts, boys, and beyonds. Gotta tell you, it's 75 degrees out here. The sky, well, it's great. But hey, I wanted to be outside, finally. Get to make a video outside. How's it get any better than that? Yay! Spring is on its way, my beautiful friends. And so if you could look with everything that comes up, truly what's right about this I'm not getting, what's right about me I'm not getting, because I got to tell you, there's something right about everything that occurs. My point of view is anything that ends in more awareness ends well, okay? And all's well that ends in more awareness. So maybe that would be a contribution to you also. I apologize, I'm kind of yelling because there's lots of noises out here. And so much of my peaceful, quiet backyard. I don't know what they're doing over there, but I think they're like reconstructing a house or something. Anyway, so I hope that helps. And consider this an invitation to the telecall if you haven't been invited yet. And if you're watching this years from now, the telecall is probably in the shop if it appeals to you. And even if you're not on the telecall, I hope this cool tool helps. I hope this tool helps. I don't know how I got cool. Cool tool is a cool tool. What's right about you, you're not getting. Okay, my beautiful friends, thank you very much for being part of the Tour of Consciousness. I adore you immensely. What else is possible now, and what's right about you that you are not getting? And what if you truly being you, without ever having to go into a sense of wrongness ever again are the gift, the change, and the possibility this world requires. You are my beautiful friends. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye. Oh, and if you're new, like and subscribe because that's awesome. Okay, bye.